I joined NSPPD in March of 2023. A very good friend of mine put me on the altar when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. As soon as I told them, they told me immediately to join the prayer altar, the fire altar, and just to pray and believe, of course. My faith has gone through the roof since joining NSPPD. I just feel that the fear that I had before, especially with such a diagnosis, is so scary. But I really have gotten a lot of strength from NSPPD. So let me get to, this is now my second testimony. Before I started the chemo, the doctors asked me if I wanted to have any more children, because I would need to harvest my eggs and freeze them. If I wanted to have kids, because the chemo would damage my reproductive system, my eggs, and I would not be able to have children after having chemotherapy for so long. I didn't want to go through that process. So I went ahead and I had the chemo done. I did 4 months of chemo, like I said. Well, when they removed the breast tissue, they tested everything. They removed lymph nodes. They said there was no tumor. They said everything tested negative for cancer. They could not find anything in my lymph nodes. Everything was completely clean. So I just give all praises to God, and thank you so much, Pastor Jerry, for that. That was just my first testimony, and I'm trying not to jump out of my seat because I really just can't believe how my life has changed since joining NSPPD. So fast forward now to February 2024, the doctor wanted me to get radiation. And I said, well, if the cancer is gone completely, what do I need radiation for? So I said, no, I'm not going to do radiation. Then the doctor said, well, if you're not going to do the radiation, we can do immunotherapy, which is a medicine they inject in you to help your immune system. So I went to the office just this past week, February 28th, was the day that I had an appointment to get the infusion of the immunotherapy. And they took, as they always do, they take blood samples and urine samples before they give you the medicine to make sure that you are healthy enough to receive the infusion. Some time went by and the nurse came back and she said, you can't get your immunotherapy today. And I said, why not? Why wouldn't I be able to get it? She said, you're pregnant. You're pregnant. I still just saying it out loud. I can't believe it. Mind you, I just turned 43 on February 23rd, 2024. So I am 6 weeks pregnant, and I'm just still is mind blowing. I just want to thank you so much and thank God. I never thought it was, I did not even believe it would be possible for me to get pregnant again. So I'm just very thankful, and just will continue to stay on the altar and pray for anyone who feels like that God has not answered their prayers yet, or they feel like their faith is slipping. You just have to stay faithful and stay on the altar. God hears you. It's just a matter of time before he takes care of you as well.